Welcome back to the compound. I cleaned off the lens. Looks a little better. Why am I even making this video? Don't ask. I overslept today. I woke up too early, only got a few things done, and then I passed out in the middle of the day. And got next to nothing done. A whole beautiful day gone forever. I know it's only one day, but when you think about it, right? One day and then another day and then another day, right? Isn't that how it works? And like 2.5 weeks ago, I said I was gonna make this all go away, make it go back to, hasn't happened. Besides, I found these like a month ago, didn't I? Besides having a very difficult time concentrating, put it this way, impossible. Like it's a well-known fact on this channel that I don't focus at all. I'm all over the place. Like Scrap Farm said, that's why a lot of people can't follow. Have a hard time following this channel because it seems like madness. Well, I could actually only upload videos where I'm actually doing a one little something or another. I guess it wouldn't seem like madness, right? But I don't take you guys for idiots. And a lot of you guys, a lot of the people watching these channels do actually go scrapping. So they can tell something's up. Something must be up. Because that Kingdom guy, sometimes he's got the same stuff in the video he had 3 months ago. So what do you guys think is going on? Why does it not seem like there's ever progress? Somebody must have dropped that wagon off because I know I didn't pick that thing up. All this stuff that's on the truck right here, I didn't even go curbside scrapping for. It's people scrap contacts, people calling saying they had this or that. This thing's kind of cool. Now, in my brain, I'm dreaming of like, yeah, I could probably sell that. But everybody watching this channel knows I'll put it down somewhere it will get rained on and get knocked over or get broken. And that'll be the end of it. Right? I mean, I collected those things a while back saying, hey, those things are great. And they've been sitting out there for about 2 months. So, and the one fell off of, there you go. See? Just like that. As you can hear me huffing and puffing and sweating like crazy just from this little bit of activity. I almost feel like my body is going down a hill. Like, I know, I'm always complaining. No, I'm explaining the weight, not complaining. I don't know. My actual salvation is getting these 2 big vehicles going. But, I know, you could scrap them. Yeah, I guess. I'd have to look for the title. And then I wouldn't have the money to go and buy another one. Because when the money comes in like that, get a few $100s for each one, maybe at the most. That money would disappear to go pay their electric bill or something. Then there'd be no hope. At least there's at least I have the head fake of hope. You could call it that. Somebody poured their drink into that. Okay. I don't know, well, my daughter moved out yesterday, so that took a lot of time out of the day, you know, helping her bring boxes and bags of clothes out to her car. And then me and my wife doesn't know her way around town yet, still, after living out here for 15 years. So she wanted me to go along with her to go pick up my daughter. The other one, the younger one, who's been sleeping over at a friend's house for the last 5 or 6 days. Because the friend has, I don't know, extreme anxieties or something like that, so she doesn't really leave the house even. Looks like mostly cable wire, I don't know. Yeah, so all in all, I'm a huge disappointment to myself. Right? I don't want to see negativity. Yeah, no, even my wife said that. She's like, you'd have more subscribers if you didn't have doom and gloom. I'm like, okay, I think I'll change this place up. I'll make it like all positive. Like, look at the stuff that I have, and I intend on selling it. I don't know. But you people watching the show are too smart to be buffaloed that way, so I ain't gonna do that. I went back for that trampoline, which is better than, Scrap Farm. Bert it's a YouTube channel. It's called Scrap Farm. Dude's pretty smart. Instead of using a tarp, which would obviously get ruined breaking glass like that, plus they're expensive for a decent one, $25. It'd be full of holes. Use a trampoline, that mat, super tough and strong. Anyway, found a trampoline, before he gave that suggestion, and I left the tarp behind. And when I came back for it, a few days later, it was gone, long gone. So either somebody else picked it up, or the garbage man got it. So that'd be the end of that. So I find another one. And when I do find another one, as long as the trampoline part isn't too rotted away, I think I'll take that. That looks like a halfway decent old wagon there. Hey, I had a vice grip laying out here. Okay. Whoever dropped off that bucket of tools and stuff and scrap, I'm hoping they didn't dip into this. It's all broken now. So from being in the bed of the pickup truck. More junk, I don't need it. This electric thing works. Or it did. Did the other day. It still works a little bit. I have many Australian subscribers, and I've got one. He's a freaking comedian. AU scrappers. When he sees me fiddling around like that with the stuff, he gets torqued. I don't know if that American slang translates very well, but yeah, I think he can figure it out. He ain't stupid. He gets, dude gets torqued, man. But what I'm showing is, that's reality. Is the way I'm going about my day, basically. Anywho, my intent is to unload that crap from the truck and put it where? I don't know, put it down here, I guess, on the ground. Right? Anyway, if I had those 2 trucks going, and if I had like 4 or 5 people, because that's probably what it would take, working basically non-stop, just to straighten and organize, it would probably stay that way for quite some time, actually, to be honest. I don't think it would stay that way forever, but it would stay that way probably for a surprisingly long amount of time, like I don't know, at least a year, maybe longer. It would probably never get this out of control. The reason why I say that is because I know me. And more little bits of copper everywhere. Not a lot, but enough to make something. You ever see K&D scrapping? A Canadian channel. There's a lot of Canadian scrapping channels for some reason. But anyway, aside from that, he gets a dumpster dropped off from the scrapyard. And before the dumpster's there, all his scrap is like lined up and ready to be loaded in that dumpster. Nope, I can't get a dumpster. Remember? We went through that. If you've been following the channel for a long enough time, for a couple months there, they were dropping off dumpsters here. Cost money, but they pay a harder rate for the scrap, and you don't have to drive back and forth to the scrapyard, so it's a wash, more or less. But they won't do it anymore. They claimed COVID is the reason, or whatever. So, yeah. Who knows? Saying that there was a shortage of drivers. I got these pallets are like, they're confounding the king. The pallets belong with other pallets, pretty much. There's like a voice in the woods. Do you hear that? Where's that coming from? Well, off camera, I think I'm going to rake this stuff up or something, I don't know. And unload this nightmare from my truck. And take my toolbox with me. Because I got to do my brakes. See you in the next video. You like Tucker. Scoop like Scrappity. Pray like the Pallet Man.